record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the...
Hello everyone and welcome back to another custom die-cast review. Today we have another Kyle Larson race win. We just reviewed the Watkins Glen race win because they did not make that, obviously, so I had to do it myself. And they also did not make the Sonoma race win, so this one here is the Sonoma race win. I'm pretty sure Lionel made every single race win for Larson in 2021 except for these two. So these are not going to be up for sale. I do have one that I'm going to remake. I don't know which one is going to be, either Sonoma or Watkins Glen. Probably Glen, just because it would match with the 2022 variant. So maybe, you know, if somebody wants that one to put it beside the 2022 one, you know, maybe they can do that as well. But it will be loose. I will not have a box for it because I bought it that way. So after I do all the customization, I might be able to find a donor box to kind of, I don't know, switch up and decal to make it say Kyle Larson. I'm not too sure because I don't really keep any boxes for donors. Normally they always go to something, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or not, but I will at least make an attempt to see if I can. But once again, this is the Sonoma race win. Just like the Watkins Glen win, I did not do the box just yet. I will be doing that here soon. It's not for my, it's not a item that will be for sale. It is from my personal collection, so I'm not going to worry about it as much as I would if I was making one to put up on eBay. But nonetheless, I will have a custom box eventually for this car. Now, I'm not really a Larson fan. I like him. I'm not like, you know, like a super fan or anything. And, I mean, it's cool when he wins because he is Hendrick after all. But I figured, I mean, since Lionel literally made every win except for those two, I figured why not go ahead and make them. I actually bought two Hendrick Cars Larson schemes for 2021 a long time ago, just in case that happened, because I heard that there was a rumor that they wasn't even going to make them. So just in case, I did, you know, kind of put them back, and luckily I was correct in doing so. So I was able to actually get these cars made without, you know, blowing my wallet out, because these cars are hard to find. This is easily a $30 car just by itself without any customization, because the standard paint scheme is kind of hard to find. So yeah, this one I did put back for a while, and luckily I was able to make the race version. So with that being said, we're going to take a look at this race win. It's pretty similar to the Watkins Glen win. It's wait, what? Did I do the wrong one? No, surely not, right? Because it says hiring technicians on the quarter panel, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait, no, this is... Wait, what? Did I do the wrong one? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure the 30,000 ones... Where did that go? What? Okay. Okay, hold on. I completely forgot. Okay, so let's stop everything. This is not the Sonoma win. This is Watkins Glen. You may be wondering why I just kind of tripped out over that. I finished these two very close together. I thought I already reviewed this one, and I moved on to the Sonoma one. That's not true. This is the Watkins Glen. I just completely forgot. I didn't even review it yet. Wow, that's interesting. Holy crap. I completely thought I reviewed this one already. I guess not. Okay, sorry about that. This is the Watkins Glen win. This is not the Sonoma win. The Sonoma one is coming up here within probably the next week or so. Wow, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was all over the place. Okay, anyway, yeah, my bad. Watkins Glen win. You may have been wondering, like, what is he talking about? He didn't review the Watkins Glen. Yeah, I know that now. And the reason I only caught it was because of the quarter panel. The quarter panel is different. This one for the Watkins Glen has hiring technicians, and the other one has like 30 or 50,000 vehicles online or something like that on the quarter panel. So they are different. That's actually how I was able to tell. And what really confirmed it was on this side, I have you can't really see it, but there is the American ethanol ring is on this side and not this side because of how the track is. So I saw that and realized it was Watkins Glen and not Sonoma. Wow, what a roller coaster. I am so sorry. Anyway, so yeah, Sonoma race win. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and see what I have done to the car. Again, completely forgot I didn't review this one already, so my apologies. Let's go ahead and review it now. Here's the diecast out of the box, and right away you can see some of the custom race win detail that I have done. Two of the most notable things that you can see, well, three I guess if you count the window net, but the windshield wiper, you can see it right here, and then I do not have a American ethanol ring right here. I moved it on the other side. Now if you're wondering how I did that, pretty plain and simple. All I did was just paint over it. It's still there. I just painted over it, printed another decal, and slapped it on the other side. That's all it was. Pretty simple, actually. But it is a nice little detail to make your die cast a little more accurate. So, go ahead and go onto the roof here. Or, I'm sorry, the hood. A little bit of race wear, maybe a little too heavy because it's just a road course. But it's hard to tell in the blue, so I tried to go a little darker. That way you could tell something was there. HendrickCars.com got Larson. Not a very good decal, but it's there nonetheless. I don't mind having a low quality windshield wiper, just simply because it's honestly probably easier to see if it's like kind of highlighted in that white. I kind of do that on purpose, that way you can see it a little better. So if it was like all black, it would be hard to see. Larson there on the name banner up front. Of course, you got the two Chevy bow ties beside that. I colored them in with a yellow Sharpie, just to kind of give them more of a brighter pop. Got the number 5 on the roof, HendrickCars.com behind that, Larson on the back name banner. I do have a little bit of glue I have to clear out underneath that window there. It's just where I had a little too much whenever I had the car upside down to glue in the bottom. It just kind of leaked through and got to that window and kind of bubbled up and sneaked through a little bit. So we'll have to try to clean that out if possible. Nation's Guard on the deck lid there. Of course, you got the number 5 Camaro ZL1 Winley. Got the Valvoline there, taillights, and the Chevy bow tie. Hiring technicians with a freaking hair in the way. Gotta love my cat. Then we got the, that's what I was talking about earlier, the American ethanol ring. Not very high quality, I will say, but I mean, it was just printed myself, so not really trying to go for anything crazy. Hendrick Cars is right there, Valvoline, Kyle Larson, Alex Alta, Cronus, Freightliner, Mac Tools, Simon, Cincinnati on the B post. Got the number 5 Tarleton there. Got NASCAR race car, NASCAR Cup Series. Got the Goodyear logo there with the Goodyear tire. Of course, you got the Sunoco logo. A little bit of race wear on the front here. I really like how that windshield wiper looks. I think it looks pretty cool. Got a little bit more race wear over here. Then on this side, it's a little more detail. Got the window net down. Maybe a little much race wear, but you know, it's there nonetheless. If you take a peek on the inside, you can see some more hair. Let's get that out of there. You can see the roll cage is painted. You can see the steering wheel is painted. Gear shifter is painted. Of course, you got the dashboard, which is also painted. Imagine that. You can see I did cover the... You can still see a little bit of green, but I covered the logo there, the American Ethanol, then put hiring technicians, just so it was a little accurate. And, of course, we do have some undercarriage detail, so let's kind of look at it here. Got a little sloppy on the back end. I'm going to have to try to fix that. Actually, I have a Sharpie right beside me. I'm going to take a few seconds just to kind of clear that out. I apologize. Just kind of make it a little more cleaned up, I guess. There you go. That's a little better. It wasn't really much, but it was enough to kind of bother me. And there is a little bit of black on that drive shaft, or that drivetrain thing, whatever, right there. So I might have to cover that up too. But anyway, onto the car, we do have our detail. Got the red fuel cell, whatever that little red circular piece is. Got some red axles, red support beams. Of course, got the, or not red, I'm sorry, black axles, black support beams. I got the black exhaust. The little bracket underneath the transmission is black, and whatever these little links are, those are black. Of the silver transmission and silver drive shaft. But that pretty much does it for the underneath of the car. Same thing, different day. I don't really change up my detail on the bottom. I did think about changing that little red piece to like maybe blue, depending on like what car it is. So if it was like a Ford, it'd be blue, or red, Toyota, you know, whatever. It just, I don't know. I thought about it. I'm not too sure just yet. But either way, that does seem to be about it for the Sonoma. No, Watkins Glen race win. Jesus, I keep forgetting about which one is which. They are very, very similar. I gotta remember mainly the goal, or the thing that I remember the most is on Watkins Glen, the fuel tank is on the right side of the car. On Sonoma, it's on the left side, on the normal side. So, yeah, that's kind of my bad. They look so similar, and I think they both have windshield wipers. It was really hard to tell. The only two differences is the where the fuel tank is placed, or the fuel cap is placed, and the quarter panels, I believe, are different. So, I mean, yeah, it's a little different, but it was hard to tell in the box. So now I just gotta watch for that whenever I do the custom boxes. So, with that being said, I do apologize for that super confusing mishap, but this is the Watkins Glen race win, not Sonoma. I keep saying Sonoma. Watkins Glen race win. I apologize. Maybe it's time for bed. Maybe I should stop recording for the day and just go to sleep. Anyway, yeah, so sorry. That's all for this diecast review, custom diecast review, actually. So, thank you all so much for watching. Again, I apologize for the huge mess up, but, you know, whatever. You guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.